Excuse me. Welcome back to Fredland. I am home again in the land of Fred, kind of where I belong. Feel better here. Last run up to the hospital was seriously uncomfortable and uncalled for, if you ask me. But I'll address that another time. Right now, just an update. Not feeling too bad. Got my first bath today, thank God, and got cleaned up. Everything else is going pretty well. No massive pain. The worst pain I've got actually is from adhesive burns from the tapes they used on me. I apparently reacted to the adhesives. Man, they blistered me worse than most fires I've been through. Really bites. Side note, I'm going to get up on my soapbox today. Got to do this before I run out of breath. Side note, also short of breath a lot these here lately. But they tell me that could be due to the fact that I have COPD, a discussion I'm trying to have with my local pulmonologist. And so far, it's like talking to my dog, Goo. At least Goo listens to me and looks. Pulmonologist is just shaking his head and saying, where do you get this idea? We'll talk about where I got that idea later, or perhaps in the next talk, depending on if I run out of breath. But what I want to talk about real quick on my soapbox is the Major Baseball League, MBL. Didn't know that they had a special disposition that allowed them to have a monopoly, courtesy of the Supreme Court, close to 100 years ago. It's been in that effect for a while. And it seems like some of our senators, with integrity and relying on the Constitution and protecting our rights, and trying to eliminate this new corporate takeover of our rights to decide how we elect people, who we elect, and what we do, they're in the process of enacting legislation to relieve them of that special status. That don't sound like much maybe, but it's going to make a big difference in their pocketbook whenever they can actually be competed against with maybe the American Baseball League or the Universal Baseball League or whatever. And their preferred sponsors have to reallocate their funds if they want to get advertised. I urge all of you to take and pretty much think about boycotting the MBL due to the fact that they walked out of Atlanta and hurt a lot of people down there. Good people. Been to Atlanta, like it. Anyhow, more to come. I'll get off my soapbox now. As I said, I get winded pretty quick these days, and I'm going to cut this short. But I just want to say again, thank you all. Thank the people at Barnes Jewish Hospital, especially the nursing staff. They took excellent care of me. My doctors, Dr. Brian Meyer, and his staff did an excellent job. I got to work with these people down here on a few things, but hey, I'm alive, I'm moving, and prognosis looks good, folks. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers, and excuse me for stuttering in that. I'm still trying to recover from all this, and it's a slow process. Anyhow, God bless. More to come from the great land of Fred.